Hello, I'd like to welcome back to Borderlands 2. The loading screen just mentioned the options menu. The reason they mentioned that is that most console ports have no option menu of any graphics type whatsoever. But now it's like, here's a whole bunch of options. There's actually an article about how difficult it is to make a field of view slider work when you have things that change your field of view. So that's pretty cool. I don't care what you have to
How do
say.
you feel about gang wars? The Hodunks and the Zephyrs have been having a half-ass feud for years, and I've been thinking the world might be a teensy-weensy bit better if all of them were dead. Or at least one of them. Grab those explosives and the clan emblems. The emblems are back in the junkyard. Here's my plan. You go to Hodunk territory, do that thing you do, by which I mean shoot lots of people and look damn good doing it, and leave the Zephyr emblem as a calling card. Then you head to Zephyr territory in the Highlands and do the same thing with the Hodunk emblem. Sound good? Explosives alone won't do it. We'll need each clan's family emblem. Check my junk yard. I'm pretty sure I got some old emblems lying around somewhere.
So this guy doesn't want anything? Okay, so I really hope that I can put this episode under 10 minutes. Under an hour, I mean. Under 10 minutes, we're not living in the olden days.
Hodunks chose that as their emblem because they love skinny chicks. And they love skinny chicks because they's pussies. Zephyrs chose a clover as their emblem for good luck, which be pretty damn ironic once we're done with them.
What is this? There's a whole world out here.
Out to the Hodunk Speedway. Man, those Hodunks are gonna be so pissed. They'll regret not killing me when I was a baby even more.
I get the feeling I'm supposed to go there at some point in the near future, but I'm gonna make lots and lots of cuts to save time.
For the Hodunks' pride and joy. They'll be awful disappointed to see it blow the heck up.
I'm sure they would be, considering it's their third largest tire. Man, I love third largest things. They're not as good as the second largest, but they're not as showy and flashy as you think. Well, these kids are everything leveled up. Doesn't normally happen. Anyway, cut. Oh, it's like right here.
Back up, 'cause this is gonna be awesome.
Oh, it's a shotgun, I forgot.
Now slug that Zephyr emblem down.
My car! Oh, there it is. Thought my car blew up. Hold on, Grunt. Hello, Grunt. Goodbye, Grunt. You damn there. Ooh. I need to get a new grenade, actually.
If you got the money, I'll save your gall darn life. Good choice, probably.
Nova.
Come on back anytime.
On to the next.
Over here.
Papa Jimbo sees the disgusting Zafford emblem, and he accepts your challenge, Mick Zafford. The seas will run green with Zafford blood.
Weird.
Good memory. Why don't you go to the Holy Spirits bar out near Overlook and blow their crap up too?
Get your health and shields right here.
I don't get this at all, but apparently it's not even here.
Men keep you safe.
Ugh.
Have too much
This is a whole lot of sections for something that, I don't even cares. I'm doing this because I'm dumb.
You're near the Holy Spirits. That's the Zafford family base of operations. Boy, oh boy, are they gonna be pissed when they see what we got in store for it. There's one real easy way to piss off a Zafford. Destroy their liquor. Just put those charges on the distillery and start running.
I don't want to run. I want to look at Sanctuary.
All you gotta do is play both sides against the middle and see who comes out on top. Should be fun.
Donk.
What's going on out there? Piss on me eyes. Is that the Hodunk emblem I see? Them bastards.
Hi.
The truth. Your rednecks will regret messing with Mick Zafford.
He sounds pissed. I bet he's already got a plan to strike back against the Hodunks, and he'll need the help of somebody like you.
I'm calling all gun hands to help me stamp out the hodunks. I pay in blood, booze, and bullets. Come to the Holy Spirit's bar.
Yar! Me be a pirate! Is he? He might be. I mean, he sounds piratish with that Irish accent of his. Ah. Jimmy Jenkins. I like the way that Leroy Jenkins always end it with such a flair. Hello, Overlook citizen. Hello, Steve.
Hello.
Ah, that's so cool.
Moxie hasn't mentioned me or anything, has she?
Ah, a new recruit. Welcome to the Zafford family. You didn't see the bastard who destroyed my distillery, did you?
It was me.
Let me get you a drink. You doing that quest or what?
Oh, he still has some barrels left.
Damn it! It's dry! Those hodunks destroyed my distillery! That's it! The truth is off! You, Vault Hunter, let's talk.
Promise I don't get to compare it. Zoom. Look at that wood texture. Look at that texture. Look at that texture. Not looking for better pistols. Let's go for the assault rifle.
You gonna help me get them hodunk bastards?
I'm gonna help you catch a terrible cold. Can't help you with those podunk bastards you keep talking about.
If there's anything they love more than getting to second base with their sisters, it's cars. I want you to get out there and ruin their race. Come into me basement. You picked the right family in this war, boyo. Ages back, one of the hodunks drowned a few Zafford boys in the creek bed. After an ex-hodunk killed me boy Lucky a few years back, we made a truce. But after what happened to our distillery, it sounds like the war's back on.
Hey, you got crumpets. And you've got a betting machine. Let me bet a pretty penny. Oh, I almost got Marcus. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Grab that dynamite like a good lad. There we are. Now get out to the dust. I'll be up at the bar if you need me.
What a nice fellow. I think he and I will get along just nice until I decide to backstab him, due to the necessities of the quest.
The hodunks do one of these races every so often. I want you to place them charges on the fireworks they leave around the track. When they set off the fireworks, it'll make for some proper violence.
What a nice speedway. Let's take the zip off the old road. I said let's take the zip off the old road. Because I don't actually know what they call it in English. What a wacky place this is. But what a wacky place, I mean, wow, why is this on the map? Yeah, this reminds me of the first game.
Hey, what's you doing down there? Double checking all the fireworks? That's cool, man. I already done that. Thanks, though.
I love double checking fireworks.
Now that the dynamite's ready, head up to where the Hodunks got their pyrotech set up. It'll be a great place to watch the destruction.
But I don't want the pyrotechnician. He's a nice guy. He's like, hey, how you doing? Name's Ricky Chavez. He's probably like. And I'm like, oh, thank you, dear Sir
Kill
Squire.
that pyrotech. No witnesses.
But dang, dang, do. What are you doing up here? Come to wish me luck when I set off those fireworks? Man, when those dudes drive by and are all like, "Meow," when I hit the fireworks and it's like kaboosh! And the ladies are all like, yeah, it just never gets better than that. Except that one time I tied two cats together and used them like a skipping rope. Blood and fur everywhere.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
It's race time, Hodunks! 3, 2, 1, River!
The race is starting. Blow the dynamite once the cars reach him.
The cars have just hit the roundabout! I can hardly believe my eyes!
Hardly can I.
Keep your eyes on the bridge, racing fans! You're about to see some sweet-ass jumps!
Man, I feel sorry for
The
them.
cars have almost reached the fireworks! Prepare for...
You busted some of the cars. Now get down there and finish off the rest.
My car blew up too. What an...
that green right out of you!
Oh, don't worry.
Woo-wee! Good job, sweetheart. I saw those explosions from here. Get back to my garage and we'll see if we can't help those Hodunks get some revenge for their messed up racetrack.
Boop.
After this red harvest between the two clans, you're gonna be the last man standing with a fistful of dollars. Yo, Jimbo. I'm all...
This is a planet-wide echo requesting strong, loyal soldiers who don't ask too many questions. Help the Hodunk family defeat the Zephyr Cusshounds!
Damn, son! That's a fancy mustache you got there, kiddo.
Now on, you go out and get it with me now. Pa wants your help waging war on those puke green Zephyrs. You're gonna clean out their cash stash for us. We got a dead drop out in the Highlands with all the details. Go get it!
Damn. Wow. See you there! Cause cuts are cool, cat coy.
My head hurts. Hope I'm not getting the shivers.
How did they get this dead drop set up anyway?
It's a fine day, full of opportunity. Lovely.
I like it, but I'm really looking for something as in another element, you know? Not corrode. Shock's fine, but I like the longbow effect and the fire I've been looking for a while.
Nothing. Goodbye, friend.
Oh. Okay.
You shop anywhere else, have you killed?
The Zafford's got a secret cash stash around here, but we ain't sure where. Their bagman leaves the Zafford bar every so often. Paul wants you to tail him to the stash, then rob the place. But don't get too close to him. Now, man, what a good in there. That there's the bagman. Follow him to the cash stash, but don't get too close. Don't get so close, man.
bloody hodunk's been trying to kill us for years. Kept saying that scooter fella who killed Lucky ain't part of their family anymore. But we know the real truth, don't we, voice in me head? Ha! Good joke, voice in me head. You
just
always
talked
know
about
just
Scooter
what to
killing.
say. Am I being followed? Nah, impossible. Just a few more years of making these trips to the cash stash and maybe Pop will finally love me. I'm a much better son than Lucky. I'm sprightly, I'm more talkative, and I wasn't buried alive in a shallow grave. One of my best qualities, that is. I agree, voice in me head. Nearly to the cash stash now. I can't wait to get inside and not be ambushed. That's my favorite part of these trips, really. Not getting followed and ambushed. Is anybody there? Suppose not.
Woohoo, baby! That's the cash! Wax that bagman and take what they got.
Goodbye.
Faith in Bagara, they're after me money.
Badass sighted.
He's a badass? Interesting. Damn it! I'm being corroded! Robots, don't take that too kindly. Did he just explode into... He did. The man exploded into money. Nobody knows what it's like to be the bagman. To be the bagman who violently explodes into finances, it seems. But maybe you know that it's part of my soul. Outside of my control. Look at all this fat smack of cash. It's $119. Whatever shall I spend this on? But nobody knows what it's like.
Paul says you can open all them cash boxes now that you got the bagman's key.
Nobody knows what it's like to be the cash. I do like these crates and everything. Holy pachinko. That is a whole smackaroonies, actually. Part of it is loose, part of it is just ingrained, as I like to call it. Some of the money in this game is ingrained in the sense that it's part of a loot chest, so it doesn't just pop out, it just comes out after. Like, the loot stuff just has physics effects, but the solid stuff doesn't. Huh. Reach $20,000. In savings, of course. One more. Pop the trunk. Part of my soul.
You messed up the Zephyr cash stash, huh? That's great. I hear they're planning something pretty ugly to get back at those hodunks. Thanks for helping me out with this, by the way. My ma always says I wouldn't survive an all-out clan war between these idiots. I guess part of me wanted to prove her wrong.
You're not even doing anything. The one part that bothers me is that no one's ever doing anything. Oh! Deepa derp indeed. I like that deepa derpa doop. So let's put that deepa derpa doop in someplace useful. We'll give it a shot once we get an enemy to shoot. To be part of my soul. To be in control. The Bagman wasn't very... I like his idea of teleporting around. Very conspicuous. I like his shield regeneration out of nowhere. But I don't know. He's one of those enemies where I'll say, okay, he's not a constructor the first time. He's not strong enough to really do it on his own. He needs assistance to really get through this stuff. I hope they fix that tire sometime. Hello there, Jimbo.
I'm telling you, boss, and that's fine if you think about it. You can come in now and now, fine. But the bring and you come in now with an all company that's slapping.
I got another job for you, boyo. Meet with my man out in the dust. He'll give you the details.
What is this? The trade quest in The Legend of Zelda? Jeez. Ah, this shouldn't be live anyway. But the thing is that these little things are what really makes a recording long. Like, this stuff may take 10 seconds, but it happens like a whole smack of times in the period of time that you get to actually see stuff happen. That thing didn't know where to go. Nobody knows what it's like to be a whoppaderp. To be a herdy. What are you doing out here in the dust, man? You're all dust. Steve!
Hello.
Hey! I like this guy.
They killed my boy. The Hodunk sent some hit to track my boy Peter to our cash stash, and then they murdered him like an animal. Never hurt a soul, he didn't. There's only one thing to do. Burn their trailers to the ground. Do it after sundown. I want to see their flaming homes burning against the midnight sky. Get going.
I think I'll wait until nighttime and then we'll kick it off, okay? It should be nighttime.
Get the gas tanks open, then hit them with the fire weapon. This may seem brutal, but the Hodunk started this. Now hit the tank with a fire weapon. Regular bullets will just bounce off. I don't apologize for this. You go to war, you kill to. That means, what in the hell's going on out there?
Oh, you want to meet my gun? Here she is. Sets people on fire! It actually has a good chance of setting someone on fire because it has an 8% chance and it shoots 12 pellets. So essentially it has a 100% chance of just knocking someone on fire most of the time. There was a motorcycle outside. I wonder when they're going to catch on that I'm causing all of this because it's kind of weird. It feels kind of weird. Propane and propane accessories. If they're not Hank Hill approved, you shouldn't buy them, you shits.
You did well, boyo. Get back to Steve.
Man, I've cut off half of the time this episode is actually spent mating. Because like 45 minutes, 30 minutes? It's 20.
Alfred had you set them fools on fire, huh? That's pretty hardcore. If I know the Hoduns, they ain't gonna take this lightly. When they strike back, they're gonna strike back hard.
And that's kind of the thing is, they're not exactly doing anything themselves. They're just telling me to do stuff. It's like this entire world revolves around me. Everything happens because I do something. Jeez, it's the most passive universe ever. Steve, you gotta watch out. Steve! You're in my car. Get out. You better say hey-o. There you go. Aw, man, just makes me
A
smile.
few years back, an ex-Hodunk killed my son Lucky. We're holding our annual wake for him soon. I'd be proud to have you there.
The Deft Fox. Guess which gun is getting a temporary replacement?
His efforts have gone too far. We need a killer, and we need him now!
Ah, if you need a killer. Oh boy, if you need a killer, you need a good one, eh? The Deft Fox. The Deft. It's not, it's an IP. Oh, it's a Dell. That means burst fire, right? Yep, it means burst fire. Fucking burst fire. Ah, fucking hell.
homes to the ground. You're gonna crash their annual wake for their dead boy, Lucky. The Zaffords won't let you into the wake if you're sober, though. There's a bar in Sanctuary run by a trader we hodunks don't talk about. Go there now and get wasted.
You have super big ears. But to Moxie we go.
Careful, sugar. That's strong stuff.
Keep plugging that booze. Zaffords won't let you into the bar unless you're so drunk that Ellie looks like she's got Moxie's curves. Right. Sorry, Paul. We don't talk about those heathens while left the clan. My mistake.
This... Is this ruining any of my shots? It seems to have dramatically reduced my accuracy, though. No, it's just... Has it? It might have. It's not very...
Never got stationed anywhere this nice in the land.
Nah, it's alright. It's a very nice overlay for the trade quest, though. You know, the one where you go around doing all sorts of wacky stuff. But considering how close it isn't really worth the cut. It's like 20 seconds, maybe? Yeah, Commando appears to be very gun-oriented. Which is nice, I guess. It's insane that fast travel doesn't, like, remove that status element of being drunk. Then again, with fast travel, no one needs to drive, so drunk driving is entirely up to you to do. And this thing's still burning. You might want to fix that. I like how little bubbles pop up. Is that like a visual screen effect? Or is that... No! By the way, how does Zero get drunk? He's a robot. Zero, you're not supposed... Well, I guess... They don't actually say he's a robot. It's heavily implied. A bunch of people said it, but... In-game, I don't think it's ever revealed if he's human or not, so... I guess it's alright that he gets drunk, because you don't really know, so... No immersion is broken. Annihilates! It's not as annihilation as it was in the first game, though. Then you just...
The wake's just stopped.
Take your time. Find a good spot to start the shooting. And kill them all.
We are here today to celebrate the life of Lucky Slavine Zafford. Lucky was a good man. Kind of heart and noble of spirit. Lucky brought joy into the lives of everyone he met. The people he killed notwithstanding. Lucky loved the drink. He loved women. He loved life. And on this day, let us not dwell only on Lucky's memory, but on the low-life sister humpers who took him from us. The disgusting, amoral progeny of the Hodunk clan, known as Scooter. Mark my words, fellow Zaffords. We shall defeat the Hodunks, and then we shall truly avenge Lucky. The Zaffords always were
Oh, I'm slagged! That's why it took so much damage. I won't ask that to wear out. It takes 8 seconds for slag to wear out, by the way. I'm over there! Ignore the me that you see!
This is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Was Mick not there? The freak was probably out getting more booze. Ah, well. Come on back.
Who crashes awake? That's it, Hodunk. No more messing around. A fight to the death. Zafford versus Hodunk.
Oh dear. That's really nice, by the way. Now they say, oh, there's no more restriction to proficiencies.
Ooh, they sound angry. Haul your sweet ass back to my junkyard and we'll see about ending this war.
How about you see about ending this hangover, because a robot with a hangover doesn't make any sense, and truth be told, I'm not interested in solving that conundrum. I didn't even use that many bullets. That's just how kicking this new SMP is. Or submachine pistol. You can call it a gun or a pistol. I like to call it a submachine pistol. Because truth be told, it's not a big... Oh, that's a weird sniper. Submachine pistol just sounds cooler. SMG is like, ew. SMG is more if it's a fast gun, but an SMP is like it's for the accuracy, it's for the...
put an end to all this clan fighting.
Ooh. Oh wow. Oh yeah. This is a party increaser. It's kind of weird. You shouldn't really bother with it. It's also not actually that bad. Yeah, it actually is. Mine takes away health though, so I'm actually considering waiting a. It's an 18. It's a level 18 shield though. It's a level 18 shield.
Moxie ain't sent you, did
Oh! Oh, this pistol actually counts.
Another merc out here to convince me to come back to Sanctuary. I'm gonna lose it.
That's not accurate enough to be worth the pistol. And it's a Vladov, so who cares?
Sounds like the Zaffords and the Hodunks are raring for a final showdown, and you get to choose who wins. Get out there before the fighting starts. You don't want to miss the fun.
I don't want either to win, actually.
We're finally gonna finish off these hodunks for good. Come meet us by the Lynchwood train station.
You want to know why? Because both of them think I'm helping them.
We got the Zaffords in our crosshairs out by the Lynchwood train station. Come meet us, and we can end this clan feud for good.
Only one gang is gonna survive this. Your choice as to who. Once the shooting starts, just blast away at whichever side annoys you the most. And be careful, once the fight started, you can't leave until one of the families is dead.
I actually want to kill both, because they're both pretty much assholes, so... I'm feeling kind of bad about it, but... I did kind of help Scooter kill Lucky, so... On the other hand, the Haffords are the family of Moxie. It's a tough call. Then again, they didn't like the clan to begin with, so... I don't know. It's such a tough call. You know what? I'll just shoot whoever doesn't look nice. Whoever looks at me with a dodgy eye gets the first bullet. Is this a train station? Why didn't anyone tell me? Oh!
April soldier, here to help me wipe out these rednecks, are ya?
The hell do you mean you're soldier? They's with us.
My wood-covered fanny these.
We ain't sitting for more Zafford lies. Time to end this.
Enough of this! Shoot Texter!
Hell with that. Shoot Nick.
Screw you! Shoot those hodunk bastards!
No, shoot the Zaffords.
They trashed me boy's wig!
They burned our homes to the ground.
Shoot him!
Shoot him.
It's kind of hard. I kind of like the guy because he has a little clover. And these guys are just redneck assholes. Wait. There was a guy on top of this. Ooh, and he has a fancy mustache. Ooh, what's the mission reward again? Oh, I kind of like my... Fuck you. Can I still shoot them? No. Whoops. Wait, who the fuck is this guy? Wait! He's me? What? Wait. He has the... What?
You've done a good thing today, mate. This here's a family heirloom. Use it well.
I actually wanted to kill you both, but... I feel bad. I just feel bad. This was a shitty quest. Very depressing. Like, I'm perfectly fine with the quest. It's like a little more serious, but this is just downright depressing. But if there's one thing I can't stand, it's people that are hillbillies. I'm perfectly fine if you're being Irish. If you're being a hillbilly in my neighborhood, but this is not my neighborhood, so I really shouldn't be caring. But I was just so close to them, so conveniently close.
There's
Waltz over here. Stay away unless you want to get blastoed.
Blastoed. I don't know. I don't actually want to do anything anymore, but... Eh.
Let's make face gravy.
Man, he just had to dick. A midget Goliath, really? Please go insane and whack that guy. This is so cool. Yeah, you beat his ass. You show him what for. He didn't even get to land it. Oh, Pry.
Where's the chest, Carson?
What was that noise? It sounded like some Hyperion screw trying to pump me for info. Didn't it sound like that, brother? Sure did, brother. Why don't you... Mavis, no!
Kettle's after the treasure too? Crap. He's a Hyperion goon, more bent than a boomerang. He probably took Carson to the Hyperion friendship gulag.
You know, Mordecai's been the only person that we've actually had anything with. We had Lilith doing some bullcrap. We had... Oh, Lilith was actually the biggest example I can name from the top of my head. There's that really short moment during which Roland was... We haven't even seen Brick. Like, Brick is staying out of the view for, like, all of it. But Lilith has done, like, a one scene. Roland had that short scene. But, yeah, the guy I like most has had most of the screen time, really. Okay. Anyway, Prison Break. Level up, 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 up. Let's get that maximum melee and health. Yeah. Yeah, we're almost there. It'll be a hoot, I promise. Expect the combat engineers to be armored. With all the Hyperion armor stuff they've got going on. It's kind of weird. It's inconsistent. It's not weird, it's inconsistent. Like, you have all these robots, and then the robots have, like, armor, and then you're like, oh, wait, I don't have any armor. Where's my armor, robot? And they'll say, oh, well, Zero stole it. And I'll be like, no, I didn't steal anything. And then I'd be super upset. Hey, what the fuck? Jesus, F10.
Figures.
It actually doesn't figure. That's rather iconic. Well, you come back and I'll shoot you to death. I wonder still if this is actually Hyperion design or not. Anyway, pistol time. Too bad for that accuracy problem. Let's see if any of this bit. Oh, no, it's the it's a Jacobs. So Jacobs is untrustworthy. They got a high fire rate, but it's typically that also tips it off. Anyone want to compete with this baby? I need to pull out my actual pistols and see what they are up to. Nope, no competitors. One slight annoyance that I have is, it's kind of hard to really... Oh.
You'll break us out of here if I tell you, right, Mobley?
Of course. I'm your pal, Carson. Now where's that chest?
The flats, buried under a grave. So when do we bust out of here?
Carson's dead? No surprises there. I've heard of that Mobley guy. Small town bandit. Dangerous. Watch yourself.
I am so allured to use this weapon. But it's burst fire, so we'll see. It has so much more damage that the burst fire might actually compensate for itself. So we'll get a look. We'll get a look. We'll find some enemies. Well, the doubt I might have had is gone. Excluding, of course, the doubt I have from the fact that it's fucking ridiculously dumb to use. Also, fantastic. Funny story, this weapon actually inflicts slag on you while you have it equipped. Yeah, that's not so good. Also, this thing, I like it, but I don't. I don't know what it is, but I never find good sniper rifles lately. I find lots of good SMGs and a lot of pistols, but just decent, good, wholesome sniper rifles, they're either crap or they're just not there to begin with. It's getting on my nerves.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Salt meat. Oh wow, that's an interesting idea. So yeah, if I remember, there's actually a tree in the Psycho's system that is entirely devoted to him being on fire. Which is kind of, it's just weird in general. The Psycho has some of the weirdest skills I've ever seen. You should check him out on the wiki page because it's just weird. There are things like him blowing up when he's in second second wind mode. There's so much going on with that guy. Like, the girl with the robot is like, it's just a girl with a robot. But that guy's like, whoa. Anyway, I remember this place, actually. All I've got to do is look for the glowy part, I guess. Skag piles out here? Really? I don't feel very good about this, actually. I'm not a grave robber. I like how there's actual signs with scram. Though those might just be the coffins. Ooh.
Finally! I've been waiting in that church for hours for someone to dig it up in case it was booby-trapped. Now hand it over. Get away from the stash, bandits! Damn it, Vault Hunter! You led that Hyperion jackass here!
You bandits, put down your guns and move back from the stash, now!
Better idea, jackass. We all draw when the church bell rings for the third time.
A trucks that can stand off? Fine.
Draw!
Warning.
Oh, he's armored. Yeah, he makes a lot more sense than the other Hyperions who are like, let's not go armored. Well, I came off without much of a ooh, nifty ass beater. And a value hat, of course, from Tediore.
Congrats. Hope you make better use of them than I did.
I could go for an experience boost. I think this one's just an action cooldown, right? But experience... Oh, it looks as... It's an X. Give it to MKai to solve that. This better be a good sniper. I'm gonna be pissed off again. Another fucking... Why does Dow make all the snipers that are good? I want Dow to fuck off. Burst fire is... I like it for assault rifles, maybe SMGs, but fuck off with burst sniper rifles. That's not how they're supposed to work. It works in a way, but there's a certain point where just being able to fire one shot is useful because you might waste a lot of bullets. I didn't go with the other one because it actually had a... I guess I want to actually go with this because it's only a point less accurate. It's still as fast as it shoots. I could use a change of scope and a fire weapon. But my problem lies with the fact that it just doesn't work. Especially not when it's divisible. I'm done. We're done.